Welcome back to day 2 of Social Studies. Yesterday, you learned about the French and Indian War and the Proclamation of 1763. To summarize, the French and Indian War was a war fought between the British and the French in the North American colonies, and the British won the war, resulting in a lot more land for the British colonies in North America. However, the British colonists couldn't really move into a lot of that new land because shortly after getting it, the King of Great Britain issued a law called the Proclamation of 1763. This law said the colonists couldn't move that far west into the new land. Now, the colonists were not very happy with this law. They thought that they deserved and had the right to that land, so they were unhappy with the king for making that proclamation. Today, you're learning about the Stamp Act. The Stamp Act is another law the king made about taxes the colonists had to pay on stamped items, and you'll see the colonists with this law as well were not very happy with the king. To start with, the Stamp Act actually isn't really about stamps, or at least not how you think of stamps. The Stamp Act was a tax. This tax charged the colonists extra money for goods that had to have printed things on them, things that had ink printed on them. For example, newspapers, or pamphlets, which are kind of like little booklets. Even playing cards, which look a lot different than they do now. All of these things are stamped materials, things that had images or words stamped on them. This Stamp Act taxed these items. The colonists now had to pay extra for these items. Why? Well, you read your article today and answer some questions, and you'll figure out just why the colonists had to follow this Stamp Act from the king.